Hi, I'm John Mceuen. I'll be out here in a minute.
Wonderful.
Actually, I'm here right now, aren't I? Ooh, the banjo. This is really an interesting time for me. Frank Hicks has got a magic place here. And he's the guy that owns it. And he built it. And he told me today he owns it. He bought the street. And it's Kansas City is really cool because of Knuckleheads. And I'm kind of wondering what I should do right now because I've played here before, and a lot of the same people are here. And, and I don't know how I don't know. So I'm going to try and figure out some things. Come on in. You're late. You're late. Did you bring a note? She doesn't care. Okay. Any questions? I will say that several times during the show, and as it goes along, think of a question, because after a show, people come up and go, I got a question for you. But I don't know any answers then. I started playing the banjo back in 1965. Oh man. When I was 16, Steve Martin and I got a job at the Disneyland Magic Shop. And it was a dream job. And I'm trying to think of, have things come to mind, and they are. Oh, good. Can you imagine what it would be like working in Disneyland at 16 years old? The one in Anaheim, the real Disneyland. And we worked in the magic shop and did tricks all day and sold them to people. And thanks, sucker. What'd you say? Thanks, sir. He used to say things like, somebody come and ask for something. It's down that way at the end of the block by the bag. What'd you say? By the what? No, by the bank. Somebody would come in and ask for something. You just say, tickle your ass with a feather? And what? Pretty nasty weather, isn't it? And it was learn to keep a straight face. It was learning, because if you did that to somebody, just saying the line, tickle your ass with a feather, it's hard to do. I can't do it right now. Anyway, that's when I ran into this song. You know it, I guess. A ballad on the banjo. Let's see how many people know it. Listen to the story about a man named Joe. Yeah. Around here, very kept his family fed. And one day he was shooting at some fruit. Got through the ground, cut a bubble and grew. Let go! All right. Yeah, the real stuff, not that fracking junk. Yeah. That's really good. It sounds like a 60s therapy session. Sounds like a mad one. Let's finish it off. Next thing you know. Wow. Oh, 90210, yeah. You know what's weird is that was a good time back then, wasn't it? Yeah. Churches were burning, Kennedys were getting shot, all kinds of things were good. Marches on the news, Vietnam was raging finally. And we called that the good old days. don't worry about today too much. Think about what Mark Twain said about politics. Diapers and politics. You change them both often for the same reason. That's kind of where I stand. It reminds me when my daughter was only 4 or 5 years old. She, Daddy, would you play me a song till I can go night-night? Oh, I'm communicating with my child. Yes, for sure. I ran and got my banjo. Somebody was going to listen. Okay. I said, okay, honey, night-night. She'll be out of therapy in about 1 more year. Where was I? Oh. Thank you. I'm here. Okay. Nobody introduced me, but I don't need that, do I? Anyway. I'm getting to the age when something like that happens, you try and think of something else to do while you're down there. We got some dirt band fans here, I know it, and it's really nice. Yeah. In fact, some of them are such fans they don't even clap when I say that. Yeah, they just go, yeah, or dirt band. And you've listened since the 60s, some of you. Village Vanguard. I talked to a couple of people out there. How many clap for the Village Vanguard? Please. Those are the few. Cowtown Ballroom. Oh boy. I gotta play the guitar. See, this is that straight face thing. I should have done more of that in Disneyland because I do that every night. And sometimes I go, kids, someday this will all be yours. No. But I can't do that without smiling. It cracks me up. You're young. What are you doing here? Who is it?
Would you believe the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band?
A record? You have a Nitty Gritty Dirt Band record?
I got 2.
2? All right. I'll be glad to sign them. Why? Where did you get them? What?
I got it from my father.
No, where did... He got them from his father. Now, I respect that, but I quit asking people why they wanted me to sign things, because maybe 10 years ago, people would say, well, my grandparents, they said, I got that wrong. They said my parents. Then they said my grandparents, my grandfather. Thank you for... You had to get rid of them, right? Well, I'm going to play the guitar, and I forgot what I was going to play. Oh, I should play a song with... Yes? All right. Yeah, I know. Yeah. booth and play with your knobs. That's the sound man. I appreciate him a lot. Thank you. Nice hand for the sound. Frank spends a lot of money to make it sound good. Les, get up here. Please make welcome to the stage original Dirt Band member Les Thompson. Are you standing up? Oh, weird. You got a standing ovation. Les and I, he called me in 1966. Hey, you want to come to McCabe's and join a new band? It's really we're putting it together. I just named it Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. He will say that he named half of it. The other guy, he said, I think we should, what did you say, Nitty Gritty or Dirt Band? Dirt Band. Yeah, he wanted to call it the Dirt Band, and one of the other guys went, I wanted to call it Nitty Gritty Band. Let's call it Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. Okay, that's how long it took.
Whew, we got a little feedback going on here.
Yeah.
Maybe I ate too much.
And we wanted to have a hit record, get it on the radio. And we did it with this song, and I think it got played here. It got us to the Village Vanguard. You're too young. Buy for me the rain, my darling, buy for me the rain. Buy for me the crystal pools that fall upon the plain. And I'll buy for you a rainbow and a million pots of gold. Buy it for me now, dear, before I am too old. Buy for me the robin, darling, buy for me the sun. Buy for me a sparrow when the day's light is done. And I'll buy for you a tree, my love, where a robin's nest may grow. Buy it for me now, dear, the years all hurry so. Boy, the years have hurried so, haven't they, Les? It does not seem 60 years? Oh no. Buy it for me now, dear, the years all hurry so. 60 years. I mean, that was a miracle because we thought that we didn't have a chance because our first review at Billboard said Nitty Gritty Dirt Band was highly entertaining, but doubtful if they'll ever be captured on record. We were making an album that month, our first one. It had Buy For Me the Rain on it. And Buy For Me the Rain got on the radio February 7th. And it was quite a thing. Remember the music on the radio, Les, was like, yeah. You remember that, right? Oh yeah. Well, 2 times, baby. Let's see, or like when this would come on. Yeah, sing it, John. John Fogerty. You knew that was Creedence, right? You did, I'm assuming. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend anybody. Of course we knew it was Creedence. What a hip audience. I'll play them. I want to play them just one of my favorite. I'll just play you the opening lick. Just play part of it. You'll get it. Isn't that cool? Oh, here. song. Let's see, where were we? Well, we were into bluegrass. Let's bring out John Muma. Are you standing by?
Paul. Paul Luma.
Yeah, come on out here.
Paul.
Please make welcome to the stage from the Riverrock Band, Mr. John Luma. He's going to join us. We're going to play. Well, let's get the other guy out here, because Dan Smith, come on out on stage and pick with us a bit. We're going to do a bluegrass tune that we were doing 50 years ago. We'll see how it works tonight. You got to play those in the key of C. Dan Smith.
John's vocal mic is feeding back Diane just a bit. Thank you.
Oh, that was good.
Sorry, close enough.
Ready? Jimmy Martin was a guy I was fortunate enough to record with. And Les and I recorded this song with him on the album, Will the Circle Be Unbroken? You recognize that, right? And that album came about because I asked Earl Scruggs one night if he'd record with us, and he said, I'd be proud to. And the next night, Doc Watson was playing the same club in Colorado, and I asked him, I said, hey, we're making an album with Earl Scruggs. we weren't making an album. He just said, I'd be proud to. And anyway, Doc said, well, if Earl's going to be there, I want to pick. And that started it. I called my brother. My brother was our manager and our record producer and our photographer. And he shot a bunch of pictures of the early Dirt Band. He shot all the circle sessions. And I put them together in a book. You see the book as you walked in, if you walked in that door, the making of Will the Circle Be Unbroken. It's all the pictures that my brother shot. I'm very proud of him. And I told the story, what was going on behind each one. And shut up and play the song. Ready? I'm sorry, it's in G, not C. I got it. Okay, you already got it.
They're getting mighty sore. Don't want your back, cause you made your mind to wander. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. Stay on your side of town, honey, I won't be around. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore.
Do that again. Paul Mama, yeah.
I'll be a long time gone from you, baby. You'll never hear me knock upon your door. Thought you were with walking shoes don't fit me anymore. Stay on the side of town, honey, I won't be around. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore.
Mighty fine. Let's do Earl's breakdown. Are you ready with that? You got the notes down? Okay. I think you can turn this one down. No?
I'm not sure that's the one. I think it's your mic, your vocal mic.
Maybe this. Bring this down the monitor a little bit. So, how we doing? Boy, I wish the Steamboat Arabia Museum had been here. That first, I wish I would have known about it when it went in 1990s. How many people have been to the Steamboat Arabia Museum? Oh, wow. This is important of a contribution to a culture as music, any music, the work that went into that. David Hawley has become a friend over the years, and anyway, I'm proud of that. And I think that was enough for the free ticket tomorrow.
You want me to add something? I've never been there and I can't wait.
You'll enjoy it.
Who wants to join us?
But guys, this is going to be easy. This is going to be that song that Mike Nesmith brought us. Yeah, he's the one. Mike Nesmith's mother invented.
Liquid paper.
Somebody always knows. Why is that? My mother invented?
Liquid paper. You.
That's about it, yeah. Mike Nesmith was working the Troubadour, which is a lot like the Village Vanguard. And he was doing the hootenannies every Monday night. He made $15 on Monday night. And my brother and I played there 2 times. It was really, before the Dirt Band, well before the Dirt Band. 65, I think. It was really great. But then the Dirt Band got together, he's recording, the monkeys happen, blah, blah, blah. He calls and says, I have a song that you guys might like. So we went up to his house. Jeff and I did.
Are you on? Because I can't hear it. I hear you. Thanks.
And anyway, with this one. Ready, boys?
Yeah, ready.
Tell me just one more time the reason why you must leave. Tell me once more why you're sure you don't need me. Tell me again, but I don't think you'll convince me. You said about falling in love again, you'd rather be dead. When someone breaks your heart, cry your eyes red. There's nothing so hard about the life that you've led. As far as I can see, there's no reason for goodbye. You're just running scared, and that's something I won't lie. So you lose, I won't let you go. There's nothing to show but more blues. All this talk about leaving is strictly bad news. So you settle down and stay with the boy that loves you. Get it, Paul? As far as I can see, there's no reason for goodbye. You're just running scared, and it's something I won't buy. So you lose, I want you to go. There's nothing to show but more blues. All this talk about leaving is strictly bad news. So you settle down and stay with the boy that loves you. Yeah, you settle down and stay with the boy that loves you. Well, settle down now and stay with that boy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, man. That was on an album that you don't have. I got one here. I have a CD of Uncle Charlie.
I just had it only last time.
Oh, okay. I'll get another one. I got a deal. I don't know if you know about my record situation guarantee, like that if you get one of my albums or CDs, any of you, and if you take it home and you don't like it, well, you can send it back to me and I'll send you an album I don't like.
That's a great guarantee.
And you don't have any girlfriends, do you? No. Or
Not anymore.
he's not anymore. He's self-professed. He's anyway. He told me he shaved one leg so he could feel like he's sleeping with one. We had to. It has nothing to do with this next song, but thanks to Jimmy Ibbison getting him in the Dirt Band. The Dirt Band had a future, a new voice on the radio. It was in songs that he wrote and things that reached people. And this song came up because, well, one of the guys said, I heard this song on the radio, and he said, I've got that in my record collection. He'd driven out, excuse me, he'd driven his car out from Philadelphia, and he had a record collection, one record in the trunk of his car, one record, and it was he got it out. It was Mr. Bojangles by Jerry Jeff Walker, and a girl had given it to him in New Jersey, saying, "I think this will be important to your career. Good luck in L.A." He was out there for about a year and a half before we showed up, and enlisted him to be in the Dirt Band in 1969. And that demo sounded kind of like this. I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you in worn-out shoes, silver hair, ragged shirt, and baggy pants. Thank you. He did the old soft shoe. He could jump so high, higher than anybody before or since. Then he lightly touched down. You know his name? Why, it was Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. Dance. Dance, son. Pretty good, man. Well, he danced for folks at minstrel shows and county fairs throughout the South. He spoke with tears about all those years that little dog in him traveled about. Because one day, that little puppy dog of his up and died. They always do that when you don't want them to. He said his name, Bojangles, and he danced the lick across the sill. He grabbed his pants for a better stance so he could jump so high that he clicked his heels. Oh, he let go and laughed. I heard him laugh. Somebody at the end of the cell block says, "Who is that crazy old man?" I told him. Well, that's Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. Dance. there's really a lot of thoughts go through. Kansas City had a lot to do with this record being successful. You know the guy's name, right? Let's see. Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. Dance. Yeah, I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you. And thanks to Jerry Jeff Walker in Kansas City and all you people, he danced for all of us. Boy, it's you know, I can't sit at home and say, hey honey, you want to hear the one about the dead dog again? But I love to sing, I love to do that song. I love it when people are there and you're really nice to listen to that. Thank you. And let's do Acoustic Traveler. Okay. This is a song that's from the, what is the name of that album? Oh, Made in Brooklyn. Does anybody here have a Made in Brooklyn album? Oh, good. Good. That's a neat album, I think. And Dan, if you want to click on this.
No, they got me in the dark.
They keep me in the dark. Anyway, we having a good time, boy. I never say that. That's like in the How to Perform Rock and Roll, page 11. Make sure you ask the audience, are you having a good time? And say it loud and hold your hand up. Are you having a good time? And that will happen. If it doesn't happen, run. Well, it's been quite a trip. I mean, we went from playing songs like, well, the first song I learned was, I was only 10 years old. I didn't play an instrument, but it was like, I'm my mama's pride and joy. I'm my daddy's red hot boy. I don't care how I look, I'm gonna get my picture took. Yeah. I have to wash the back of my neck for no good reason, I know. Because when they get that picture done, only my front will show. I'll stand there and grin and laugh and let you take my photograph. You can even paste it in your book after I get my picture took. I've never done that before. It's really amazing to think that. Well, there's other songs like Washington at Valley Forge, freezing cold and upspoke George, Vododio, Vododio do. Crazy words, crazy tune, all the George could croon and swoon was Vododio, Vododio do. On his ukulele, now daily, he would strum, beat-a-lum-bum, dancing and prancing, then he'd holler, hey! Oh, somebody said it. Did you hear that, anybody? That you were there, you were at the Village Vanguard. It's so special. Dancing and prancing, then he'd holler, Red Hot Mama! Dancing and prancing, then he'd holler, Red Hot Mama! There we go. Crazy words, crazy tune. All that George could croon and swoon was Vododio, Vododio do, Vododio do. That's amazing. This is one of the songs we did at Village Vanguard. As crazy as things were then. Shake it, baby. Good there, boy. I'm the sheik of Araby. Ah, your love belongs just to me. Yes, at night when you're asleep, into your tent I'm gonna creep. The moon and stars up above will light our way to love. Come rule the world with me. I'm the sheik of Araby. Now, hold a G there for a minute. Have you ever heard this song before, youngster? Yes. How about you? Well, I was told that back in the English music halls, they would sing this song, and after the singer would sing a line, the audience would sing with no pants on. I'm the sheik of Araby. All your love belongs to me. There's at night when you're asleep. Oh, into your tent I'm gonna creep. With your pants on. The moon and stars up above will light our way to love. Yeah. The moon world with me. I'm the sheik of Araby. Play it one time. Thank you.
Thank you. With your hands up.
Please give a nice hand to Mr. Mama and Dan Smith and West Thompson. We're not done.
All right.
I didn't know who Vassar Clements was when Earl Scruggs said I found a fiddle player that will play all the fiddle on the Circle album. And I said, well, his name's Vassar Clements? He goes, yep, that's what it is. And I said, well, can he handle all the styles? And he said, he'll do. And Vassar did. And I didn't know until I got to hear him and meet him and spend time with him that he was a true genius. That he couldn't read music. He didn't need to read music. You could do it, you could go, he'd play it on his fiddle. First time. And I didn't know this story was written the year he was born. It was written the year he was born, 1928. I didn't find that out till I wrote an obituary for Vassar. You heard of Vassar? Yeah,
I promise I'm not lying.
I wouldn't think that. Anyway. Up in the mountains, it's lonesome all the time. Up in the mountains, it's lonesome for a child. Whippoorwills are calling as the sap runs wild. Up in the mountains in the fog, everything's as lazy as an old hound dog. I was born in the mountains, never raised a pet. I don't want nothing, and I haven't got it yet. I was born in the mountains, lonesome born, raised running ragged at the cockleburrs and corn. Never had a pappy, maybe never should. I think he was a fiddle, made of mountain laurel wood. I never had a mammy that used to be pretty pleased. They said she was a whippoorwill, a skidding to the trees. Yeah, that's what they said. I never had a brother nor a whole pair of pants. But when I start to fiddle, oh, they had to start to dance. Yeah. Kingdom come, hear the frogs a chunkin' jug of rum, hear that mountain whippoorwill being lonesome in the air. And I'll tell you how I traveled to the Essex County Fair. Now Essex County, they got a mighty pretty fair. All the smarty fiddlers in the South come there, their elbows flying as they rosin up the bow for the first prize contest in the Georgia Fiddler Show. There's old Dan Whelan with whiskers in his ears. He's been a kingpin fiddler nearly 20 years. And Big Tom Sargent with his blue walleye. And little Jimmy Weezer. Little Jimmy Weezer. He could make a fiddle cry. They're all sitting around spitting high and strutting proud, tuning and tuning. Well, the judges told the crowd, them to go get the mostest claps will win the bestest prize. Everybody's waiting for that first tweedledee. Then comes the stumbling hillbilly me. I bowed right pretty to the judges and the rest. Took a silver dollar from the holes on my vest. I pumped it on the table. There's my calling card. Anyone that licks me is gonna have to fiddle hard. Old Dan Whelan, he was laughing fit to holler. Little Jimmy Weezer yells out, "There's one dead dollar." Big Tom Sargent had a yellow toothy grin, so I just tucked my whippoorwill spang underneath my chin and petted it and tuned it. Until the judges said begin. Well, Big Tom Sargent was the first in line. He could fiddle all the bugs off a swooping divine vine. He could fiddle down the possum from a mile-high tree, fiddle up with a whale from the bottom of the sea. You could hear hands clapping till they spanked each other raw when he finished his variations of Turkey in the Straw. Little Jimmy Weezer was the next to play. He could fiddle all night. He could fiddle all day. He could fiddle still. He could fiddle fever. He could make a fiddle rustle like a lowland river. He could make a fiddle croon like a loving woman. And they clapped like thunder when he finished strumming. Then came the ruck of the bobtailed fiddlers. The let's go easies and the fair to middlers. They got their claps and they lost their bicker and they all settled back for some more corn liquor. After the perk, I took my bow and my fiddle went to my shoulder so, and I thought, well, there ain't no crowd to get me phased. But I was alone where I was raised, up in the mountains so still it makes you scared. For God was sleeping in his big white beard. And out comes little Jimmy Weezer. Then Dan Whelan took the stage. Old Dan Whelan, he fiddled high and he fiddled low. Listen, little boy, you gotta spread your wings. He fiddled with a cherrywood bow. Old Dan Whelan got bee honey on those strings. He fiddled the wind by the lonesome moon. He started fiddling like a he fiddled north, fiddled south. He fiddled the heart right out of your mouth. He fiddled here and he fiddled there. He fiddled salvation everywhere. And when he was finished, the crowd cut loose. I sat there wondering, what's the use? But I stood up hurt and took my fiddle to my shoulder sole, and I thought, well, they fiddled the rose and they fiddled the thorn, but they haven't fiddled the mountain corn. They fiddled sinful and they fiddled moral, but they haven't fiddled the brushwood laurel. They fiddled loud and they fiddled still, but they haven't fiddled that whippoorwill. So I started off with a dump, diddle dump, and all hell broke loose in Georgia. Skunk cabbage won by a big on stump. Whippoorwill, you're singing now. My mother was a whippoorwill pert. My father, he was lazy. But I'm hell broke loose in a new store shirt to fiddle all Georgia crazy. Swing your partners out and down the middle. Sashay now, listen to my fiddle. Flap ducks flipping on a red hot griddle. The hell's broke loose, hell's broke loose. Fire in the mountains, snakes in the grass. Satan's your pilot, oh Lord, let him pass. Go down Moses, set the people free. Pop was a weasel in the old Red Sea. Jonah sitting on a hickory bough. Up to the whale, where's your prophet now? Robbing the pea patch, possum in the pot. Stop my fiddle's getting hot. Sing to the mouth, little whippoorwill. Sing to the valleys and slap with the hill. As you're strutting high as an eagle's quill. And hell's broke loose, hell's broke loose, hell's broke in Georgia. There wasn't a sound, but I stopped bowling. I thought, Hillbilly, you're pretty good, but you've been bossed. So I went over to congratulate old man Dan. There wasn't a sound when I stopped bowling. And he goes and he puts his fiddle into my hands. And then the noise of the crowd began. Thank you. Wow. I have a, right through there, easy to find. I wasn't talking to you, no, I wasn't. Anyway. That was really fun. It will keep me awake. Thank you for listening.
Yeah.
I haven't done that for months. Thank you, Frank, if you're still here. Thank you for, like I said to my mom, thanks for having me. How long has it been since I've known old Rivers? Huh? Seems like that old fella was always around. Spent his whole life doing hard work. Always walking that plowed ground. He had a one-room shack about a mile from us. We were about as poor as him. He had an old mule he called Midnight Oil. I'd tag along after them. He'd plow his rows straight and deep, and I'm following along there behind, busting up those dirt clods with my own two bare feet. Old Rivers was a friend of mine. Oh, that mule would work and the sun would get hot. Old Rivers would finally say, whoa. He leaned back on his plow and wipe his brow and talk about a place he was going to go. He'd say, one of these days I'm going to climb that mountain, walk up there among the clouds where the corn is high and the cotton's growing and there ain't no fields to plow. No. I got a letter yesterday from the folks back home, from my mom. They're all fine, the crops are dry. Down at the end, my mom said, son, you know old Rivers? He died. Well, I'm sitting here now on this new plowed earth, trying to find me a little shade. I look across that field and I see that mule, old Rivers, and me. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna climb that mountain, walk up there among them clouds, where the corn is high and the cotton's growing, and there ain't no fields to plow. Thank you. That and Whippoorwill and a couple other songs that are like that are on this new album of mine called The Newsman. Hey boys, hey boys, hey boys. How come they're always called boys? Foggy Mountain Boys, Shenandoah Mountain Boys. Boys? Oh. Make them welcome. Aren't they doing a fine job?
Hey, we're in Kansas, aren't we?
No.
Missouri.
It's misery.
I'm in the wrong place.
Yeah. My brother told me this is one I should do. Did you ever sit straight up in bed with something circling around your head? You swat it in as it whizzes by and it's just one pesky little fly. You shake your head, twitch your nose, settle down to sweet repose, and then when you're about to doze, fly trouble. Buzz, buzz, buzz goes that busy little fly. Buzz, 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 he's taking off and high. So you roll the paper nice and tight, wait around for him to light, but there's a fly that's living right. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Now the toughest hide goes on a mule. He's a balky, stubborn fool, likes to look at you and glare and never even move a hair. But when his muscles start to twitch, when that tail begins to switch, well, that mule ain't bothered with an itch. Fly trouble. Buzz, buzz, buzz goes that busy little pest. Buzz, 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 that mule don't get no rest. He shakes his head and bats his eye and kicks his heels up to the sky. You ever see a jack cry? Buzz, buzz, buzz. So you pick a perfect night in June. Flowers are new blooming neath the moon. Your light of love is burning bright. You tell yourself, tonight's the night. You brace yourself and your courage grows. You get down on your knees. You're gonna propose. And right about then, something bites you on the nose. Fly trouble. Buzz, buzz, buzz goes that busy little thing. Buzz, buzz, buzz. You swat and lose a ring. You fan the air as he goes by and stick your finger right in your eye. Hit everything except that fly. Buzz, 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 that's it. Well, that Circle album came about. One of the main things I wanted to do was record Maybelle Carter and one of her songs. It's very important. It's good to remember her words. Doc Watson asked her, Maybelle, you remember the ending you put on that old thing? And she says, well, on that old record, I started it like this. There's a dark and a troubled side of life. There's a bright and a sunny side too. Though we meet with the darkness and strife, may the sunny side always come to you. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all our way if we keep on the sunny side of life. Get it. Oh, the storm in its fury broke today, crushing the hopes that we all held so dear. Clouds and storms in time to pass away. The sun again will shine bright and clear. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all our way if we keep on the sunny side of life. You know it by now. Here we go. Ready? Keep on the sunny side. Do. Always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. Brighten all our way. If we keep on the sunny side of life.
That's a nice philosophy.
Yeah, Roy Acuff was the last one we recorded on that Circle album, and it was he was the king of country music. I think he believed his own press. And, but he came. He showed up that Friday. We saved him for the last day because we didn't think he was going to show, but he did. And he came in and said, "Now, what kind of music you boys been recording in here?" And we played him 4 songs, and we were lucky that we had Merle Travis and Maybelle Carter and Jimmy Martin and Doc Watson. And he goes, "Well, hell, it ain't nothing but country music. Let's make some more." And everybody cheered. He went out in the studio and gave us a little speech about getting it right the first time. First time you play it through. Because you lose a little bit something every time you do it over. And that's right. I've always tried to do it right the first time. And a lot of my recordings before then and since then. And this is one that we did right. I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw that hearse come rolling for to take my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Undertaker, Undertaker, would you please drive slow? For that body that you're carrying, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home away in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Get one. Close behind her, trying to stand up and be brave. But they laid her in the grave. I was so sorry. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better, come on, help out. The sky, Lord, in the, your turn. On the way to in the Thank you all very much. Thank you. This is the part, usually, see, in show business, you gotta go to the dressing room and touch the wall, and if they're still clapping. Have you seen the stairs here? They're built in like 1870, and oh, I can only go up them one more time. So, doing that song, really, I think of my mom every time. And she made me do it at her funeral, and I'm really glad that I think she was there. But it's, yeah. Hey, smile! Leon Russell was a big act here, right?
Yeah.
Frank Hicks loved him. And he had him here a bunch of times. And Leon would rather play here then for more money somewhere else, like at the Folly Theater or something. I thought you should know that about him. Leon was a friend of mine. In fact, he has a great book out. I mentioned in it, he talks about me 3 different times. I went, wow. And it's all good. It's neat. I met him in 1966 when the Dirt Band was rehearsing. We were kids. He was 17. I was 20. And Leon Russell was just a piano player in LA to do some sessions. And he came in and said, do you boys want to sign a record deal? And we had just signed with Liberty Records. Well, sorry, sir, we just did. Well, mind if I listen? And that started a friendship that he ended up calling me to record on a couple things. And I played on the Bill Wyman album, his first album. And my mom became a big fan too. No, you would. I mean, it's 1974, and my mom is like really old. You know, she's like 60. And anyway, she was a big Leon Russell. She called me up once from the arena in Long Beach. Oh, Johnny, there's 8,000 people here, and they're all screaming, and Leon is so good, and his voice is wonderful, and his piano playing. Wow, it's really heavy, and you know how I hate it when people smoke. Everybody is smoking, all 8,000 of them, and it doesn't bother me at all. And I'm really hungry. Do you have anything to eat? No, Mom, go home. Stop at Denny's before you go home and get some, whatever. Anyway, this is a thank you for being here. You had time to think about those chords? Yeah. Okay. Finger button. Thank you very much.